a cherry blossom. You're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. We've been here forever, and here's the frozen fruit. I could scream forever. We are the poison youth. I had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now.
Mount Vernon gas.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Family-owned, concentrated business you've come to trust for the last 30 years.
This is gonna be the
Mount
best
Vernon
day
Gas
of
and
my
Oil provides all your mineral car service needs to get you back on the road. Large selection of truck beds and trailers, and they will help you with it. Inside, you will find a wide variety of carpets, perfect for a holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go. located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-2...
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator, helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local...
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes Athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks... looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB precision ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators. Association.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil, a family-owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator, helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233.
Ball thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mike's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it.
Save big with State Farm.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mike's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it.
Save big with State Farm.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for
Your
you?
local
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mike's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home. Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB precision ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this: without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mama taught my teenage years.
Test 1.
Test 2.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history.
Alrighty, folks, we're live here in the Pat Phillips Dave Grody Memorial Gym. We're about 8 minutes out from start time, and should be a good one. So we'll see you then.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil, a family-owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator, helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home. Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home. Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB precision ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this: without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil, a family-owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon farm.
All right, folks. The lineups are done. The anthem is done, and we're getting ready here to get started with this match. The teams are shaking hands, and we'll be underway here in just a few minutes. It should be a good game, don't you think, Tristan?
I do believe so. The records are about the same.
It's always a good matchup. The Kimball White Lake WildKats and the Mount Vernon Plankington Titans is always a good game.
Rivalry.
It is. That it is. Should be another good one tonight. Well, looks like they're going to get the Libros checked in here, and we should be underway here shortly.
Opening serve will be number 10, Daisy Rahonic.
Rahonic is back to serve. A good serve. Gets right back over to the Titans, set by Walls. The hit by Cruz, and that'll be a kill for Cruz. Set up well by the serve by Rahonic. Here she is again. Another good serve that barely gets over the net, but they dig it out. Hit it back over. The set from Cruz. Hit from Briggs. Got a good volley here. They set out to Bohr. She can't find the opening. WildKats back the other way. Got a good long volley here. Both teams battling. Blocked at the net by Briggs. WildKats set it up. Hit it again. Neither team's giving in here. Another hit from Briggs doesn't find the open floor. Hit from Leiferman. That was a good spike right there. Right into the ground. That ties it up at 1. Back to serve for the WildKats. Dug out by Rahonic. Set over by Bohr. WildKats will hit it back over. Blocked at the net by Cruz and Briggs. Titans hit it back over. Dug out by the WildKats. The hit from Leiferman again. Blocked out of bounds by Briggs. Another point for the WildKats. Heather Munson serves it over again. Cruz will set it out to Briggs. Dug out by Munson. Set to Leiferman, blocked by Briggs. Set from Cruz to Briggs. And that'll do it.
Briggs now with 3 blocks on the game, setting up to be a good night for her.
Yeah, she is definitely intimidating there in the middle of the net. Cruz back to serve for the Titans. Just serve it over. Set from Munson. Set from Cruz to Bohr. Blocked at the net. Another block there for Briggs. The set from Cruz out to Mallory Bohr again. Still can't find it. Another good volley here. Set over by Walls. And it went out. Just a shade too far.
Number 17, Grace Kenichi. Just couldn't quite get that one. Score is now 2-3 in favor of the WildKats.
Wildcats will serve it over. Dug out by Bohr. The set from Cruz out to Briggs, who hits it.
Nice spot there.
Oh, look. Oh, they kept it alive. The Wildcats did a good job there. The set from Munson to Leiferman, who hits it in. That was perfect, right in the corner. Doesn't get much better than that, does it, Mr. Niles?
It does not.
Good volleyball being played here. We've had 6 points on the board, and it's been 6 pretty good volleys. Wildcats serve it over again. Walls will set it over, and it finds the hole.
Boy, Walls had perfect court vision on that one.
Yeah, she dropped it right in a hole, right between those two Wildcat defenders. In the volleyball world, they'll call that a campfire, as the Wildcats stood around and watched it hit the floor. Oh. And Mallory Bohr will hit that ball into the net.
Put it off the bottom of her hand there.
Yeah, that'll happen. And it looks like she'll sub out for the libero. Tobin will come back into the game. Here's the serve from Leiferman over to Cruz. Walls will set it out to Briggs, and oh, she didn't quite get it set out there far enough, and that'll be a point for the Wildcats. There's set from Walls out to Baker. She sets it over. The set from Munson. A spike from Konieczny, but Cruz digs it out. Another set from Munson. And there's a good spike right there for the Wildcats.
Number 10, Danny Deffenbaugh.
Looks like she's just an 8th grader listed on the roster, so she's playing up in the varsity ranks. And there's a serving in the net by Leiferman. Score will move to 7-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Put Briggs back to serve it for the Titans. Good serve dug out by the Wildcats. Cruz with the set. Goes over and is hit back over by Danny Deffenbaugh, the 8th grader.
Put that set just a little bit too far over the net.
Yeah, it cost. Definitely cost them there. Wildcats getting out to an early lead here, 8-4. Looks like the jump serve from Carly Nadkiv came up a little short, and it'll go back to the Titans.
Been a back and forth affair so far.
It's been a good match. Good set. The set from Munson to Konieczny, who spikes it. Dug out by Talam. Nice set from Cruz out to Baker, who hits it. The Wildcats able to stick with it. Konieczny sets it back over, and she finds that hole in the defense.
Nice spot there.
Yeah, got the Titans out of position there, and they paid the price for it.
Deffenbaugh to serve.
Dug out by Talam. The set from Cruz to Baker. Barely gets over the net, but it looks like it got deflected by the Wildcats, so the point will go to the Titans. Kinda got lucky there, didn't she?
Sure did.
That'll happen. That will happen. Tobin back to serve for the Titans. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. Nice dig there from Talam, but they just can't quite track it down.
Good spot right at the end of her reach.
Yeah, that was a good hit. That'll put Konieczny back to serve for the Wildcats. Dug out by Walls. The set from Cruz to Bohr. Hits it. Oh, just can't quite find the hole in the defense there. Talam couldn't quite dig that one out for the Titans. They'll put Konieczny back to serve again for the Wildcats.
6-11 Wildcats.
There's a good serve right there. The Titans able to stick with it.
Boy, the Wildcats are finding spots all over the floor here. Titans better stiffen up.
The Wildcats got them doubled up right now, 12-6. Looks like we'll have a timeout for the Titans, so we'll be back here in about a minute.
Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports.
We're back here out of this timeout. Wildcats out here, out to an early lead, up 12-6 in this first set. Konechny serve. Good serve, dug out by Tobin. Who bumps it to Rahanic, who looks like she comes up a little short on that one. Point will go to the Wildcats.
Titans need a side out fairly badly here.
And they need to find a point. Oh, it looks like a little miscommunication there from the Titans. A couple players running into each other. And if they don't stiffen up here, this set might just get away from them. They'll put Konechny back to serve again for the Wildcats. Dug out by Talan. The set from Clues out to Bohr. Dug out again by the Wildcats. Oh.
Boy, the Wildcats are really playing scrappy defense here tonight.
That they are. They're definitely holding the Titans here to only 6 points. Set from Konechny, dug out by the Titans. Out to Bohr. A set from Munson to Leiferman. Good effort there from the Titans, but they just couldn't get it back over the net. And they're struggling here. The Wildcats are pulling away here with this first set.
Titans need to stand up and fire back here.
And it looks like they're going to get a good one. They're going to get a point there. Wildcats definitely tried their hardest to get that one, just couldn't quite get it back over. Score is 16-7 now. Looks like Fox is going to come into the game, and she's going to serve it. A good serve there. Set over by Munson. Set from Walls. Back over to the Wildcats. The hit from Leiferman. Finds the spot in the defense.
Boy, she can really hit that when it's out at the end of her arm. Big, tall girl like that.
Yeah, she's only a sophomore, so she's got many years ahead of her. But she's looking pretty good tonight. Set from Cruz. Out to Briggs. She'll hit it over. Dug out by the Wildcats yet again.
Another block from Briggs. 2 hits on the Wildcats.
Looks like that's about block number 5 for Briggs here in the first set. Sets Clues to serve for the Titans. Dug out by the Wildcats. Steffenbauer will hit it into the net for the Wildcats.
Comes up a little short on that one.
Yeah, Titans are getting a few points here. Maybe mount a comeback here in this first set. Still down 8 points. Clues to serve for the Titans. There's another. Oh, it looks like Briggs had the block, but it looks like she was in the net. Is the signal I got from the referee. Another point for the Wildcats. That big to serve for the Wildcats. Dug out by the Titans. Briggs hits it back over. Dug out by Konechny. The set from Munson to Leiferman. That one dug out by the Titans. Briggs hits it over. It's a good hit, but the Wildcats stick with it. They're going to get a return on it. The set from Cruz to Briggs. Oh, just hit that one a little too far.
3 digs for Kaylee Fox in that volley.
I believe that is her first time subbing in, and she's not wasting any time getting right after it. The serve from Natvig goes out of bounds. The score goes to 19-10. Wildcats. That'll put number 15 Mallory Bohr back to serve for the Titans.
Up and over.
Good solid serve. There's Leiferman. She finds the hole yet again for the Titans.
Boy, Leiferman can really get on top of that ball.
She's got after it here in this first set.
Listed at 5'11".
Jumps pretty well. Hit from Konieczny is going to go out of bounds. The Titans better get going here if they want to tighten this thing up here in the first set. It looks like Fox is going to sub out for Rahanic and Briggs to serve for the Titans. Dug out by Natvig. Serve from Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh. Blocked by Walls and Rahanic. The set from Clues to Baker. Dug out by the Wildcats. The set from Clues got a good volley here. Out to Baker. Dug out by the Wildcats again. Konieczny. Dug out by Tobin. The set from Walls. Oh, can't quite find the hole in the defense. Another block.
Good spot by Walls.
She knew that defense was tightening up. She put it way in the back corner and got him out of position. It was a good volley there for both teams.
Currently 12-20 in favor of the Wildcats.
Briggs to serve. Serve is up and over. Dug out by Deffenbaugh.
Rahanic has a tip over.
Yeah, that's kind of a tricky one there, right at the net. Titans will get the point. They'll put Briggs back to serve yet again. Serve is over. Dug out by Natvig. Out to Deffenbaugh. The dig from Baker. And it looks like Baker's going to hit it into the net.
Gets a little too on top of that one.
And Briggs is going to sub out here for Talam. And it looks like the libero, Carly Natvig, is going to come back in for the Wildcats to serve this one. Serve is over, dug out by Tobin. The set from Walls to Baker. She sets it over. Good dig there from the Wildcats. Set back over to the Titans. Talam digs it out. The set from Clues to Walls. She hits it over. Good dig there again from the Wildcats. Konieczny hits that one. That was a good spot right there. Good spot. Wildcats, they have quite a few hitters there that can definitely hurt you up front. Set from Walls to Rahanic, who's going to hit that one just a little too far. Right as the Titans were starting to come back into this one, it looks like the Wildcats are starting to pull away.
13-23, the Titans will have to make up quite a little ground here.
As they call their second timeout as this set. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
A winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people.
We're back here out of the timeout, and looks like we'll have Carly Natvig back to serve for the Wildcats. She serves it over. Dug out by Rahanic. Clues tracks it down. Gets it back to Walls, who will bump it over for the Titans. Set for Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh. And hit that one a bit far.
Point Titans is now 14-23, still in favor of the Wildcats.
And looks like we'll have a substitution there. Number 5, Baker, will go out for number 15, Mallory Bohr. That'll put Walls back to serve for the Titans. Serve is over, dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson, back to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by Clues. The set from Walls to Bohr. She'll set it over. The set from Munson to Konieczny. Hits that one out yet again.
Titans mounting a little bit of a comeback here. It is now 15-23 in favor of the Wildcats.
So they found a little something out of that timeout. Serve from Walls. Good serve right there. Gets the defense out of position. That'll be an ace.
Titans now scoring 3 unanswered points. Little bit of a substitution problem here.
Looks like the rotation here may have got confused here by the Titans.
Baker will come in for the libero, number 4, Tobin.
Looks like we are going to get this all sorted out.
Walls back to serve.
Looks like there was lots of confusion down there, but they get it figured out. Good serve there again from Walls. Gets it over. Dug out by Talam. The set from Clues out to Baker. Good spike. Wildcats dig it out. Good hit from Konieczny. Looks like it got tipped there at the net.
Wildcats looking extremely good on defense tonight.
Yeah, they're flying around the court there. Not letting much drop. Looks like we'll have the set point here with Deffenbaugh back to serve.
Oh, she'll serve it into the net.
She's going to catch the net.
Tobin back to serve. Baker out again.
Score 24-17. Serve from Tobin is over. The set from Munson. Out to Nat Big. Good dig there from Talam. Set over by Clues.
Nice spot by Clues.
Yeah, she got the defense moving, got him out of position. And
good court vision.
That'll get Titans another point. They pull within 6 here. Serve from Tobin is going to find the ground. That'll be an ace.
Multiple Wildcats diving, just couldn't bring that one up.
Another good serve, but they're able to dig this one out. Clues will hit it over for the Titans. Dug out by Leiferman. And Munson will hit it back over. The set from Walls out to Bohr. Puts a pretty good hit on it there.
That will roll right across the tape and fall across court. Titans within 4.
That'll be a timeout for the Wildcats, so we'll see you back here in a minute.
20 million more watching at home. Got it.
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and
And we're here back out of the timeout called by the Wildcats. The Titans pulled within 4. And we'll have Tobin to serve for the Titans. She serves it over, dug out by Natbig. Set from Deffenbaugh to Natbig. Dug out by the Titans. And looks like that is going to end the set. Johanna gets called for the lift.
First set will end up 25-20 in favor of the Wildcats. They'll start with a 1-0 lead.
And we will be back here at the start of the second set.
profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB Precision Ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South
We're
Dakota
back
Interscholastic Athletic.
For the start of the second set. And the WildKats took the first set, but should be another good one.
Only a 5-point spread in the last one.
With several very long volleys. And it looks like number 18, Heather Munson, will start this set and serve it over for the WildKats.
Serves up.
And it is over. Set from Clues to Briggs. And she wastes no time there.
1-0 Titans. Nice spot by Briggs. Well hit.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot the WildKats could do on that one. It was a nice hit. That'll put Clues back to serve for the Titans.
Briggs listed at 6'1". She can really get on top of those.
And the serve from Clues will go into the net and tie this first set up at 1 apiece.
Bit of a momentum killer.
It'll put Natvig back to serve for the WildKats. Good serve there, right at Briggs. Not a lot she could do there. And that serve will hit the net for Natvig.
Many serving errors in tonight's game.
Yes, there has been, and that'll tie this game up 2 apiece. Looks like another little rotation error there for the Titans, but they got it sorted out a little quicker this time. Pickert will go out, and Bohr will come in. Serve from Tobin is over. Dug out by Leiferman. Serve to Leiferman.
Off of the Titans blockers.
Leiferman with yet another kill. Add that to her total that is going to grow here very rapidly. Serve from Leiferman. Dug out by Clues, but the Titans just couldn't get on top of that one.
Kaylee Fox took a bit of a shot there.
Serve from Leiferman again. Dug out by Tobin. The set from Walls out to Briggs. And she's going to put that one in.
Awesome spot right on the line.
That does not get much closer than that. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for the Titans. Number 8, Fox, will go out, and Rehanek will come in to replace her. That'll put Briggs back to serve for the Titans.
Up and over.
Dug up by the WildKats. A set to Konieczny, and that one hits the net.
4 apiece here in the second set of tonight's matchup.
The serve from Briggs. Dug out by Natvig. Serve from Munson to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by Clues. Set from Walls Hit over by Briggs. Dug out by the Wildcats. Blocked there by the Titans. Another hit from Konechny. Dug out by the Titans. Back over. The set from Deffenbaugh to Konechny. Briggs is able to keep that one alive.
Scrappy defense by the Titans, but Boris tips it into the net.
Tried to get that one cross court. It was a good idea, just couldn't quite get it over the net. We'll have a substitution here for the Wildcats. Sub out Danny Deffenbaugh, and they'll put in number 13, Grace Sinclair. She'll be back to serve.
First appearance for the night for Sinclair.
Good serve there. Tips the net as it goes over. The Titans get on top of it. Dug out there by Clues. Set over by Walls. Wildcats stick with it. Konechny hits it over. Dug out by Tobin. The set from Clues to Walls. Dug out again by the Wildcats. The hit from Deffenbaugh right into the blockers.
Stuck between the blockers' hands and the net. Tough one to recover from.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do there. Kind of a tough break. Sinclair back to serve. Dug out by Tobin. Set from Walls. Out to Rehanic. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Clues to Rehanic. Sets it over. Dug out by Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh. Tips that one over. Walls is going to set that one to the back corner, but the Wildcats able to get there. Out to Deffenbaugh. Looks like she hit that one off the wrong part of her hand, and it'll hit the net. Been a close one here. Wildcats up 6-5 here in the early frames of the second set. Set from Walls. Good serve. Dug out by the Wildcats. The serve from Munson out to Deffenbaugh. And that'll go out of bounds.
Looks like it's 6-6 in the second set of tonight's action.
Got a tight one here.
Shaping up to be a good one.
Walls serves it over. Dug out by Leif.
Off Leifman's forearm. It's a point for the Titans, 7-6. Advantage to the home team.
There'll be Walls back to serve again for the Titans. She serves that one over. Good serve, but dug out.
Looks like an over-the-net call on the Titans. Yeah, otherwise would have been a good play.
Yeah, they had two blockers up there, hit it straight back down, but they'll get the call there, and then the point will go to the Wildcats, and they'll serve it over.
Tied at 7 apiece.
Deffenbaugh to serve. Serve is up and over. Briggs digs it out. The set from Clues to Briggs.
Couldn't quite get that one over the net.
Point will go to the Wildcats. Deffenbaugh to serve again. And that one finds the net, and that'll tie this thing up.
Back and forth game today.
They put Bohr to serve for the Titans. Dug out by Sinclair, the set from Munson, but blocked by Pickert. Good play there by number 16, Haley Pickert. And that'll put the Titans up 9-8. The set from Munson to Konechny.
Dug out by Briggs. Good shot there.
Good effort there from Briggs. Set from Konechny out to Natbig. Blocked by the Titans. And it looks like they hit it 4 times, I believe, is the signal from the umpire.
Number 1 and number 10, Daisy Rahonic and Reagan Clues with those blocks.
Titans find a 2-point lead here with Bohr serving. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Konechny. And Natbig will hit it over. Set from Walls. Out to Pickert. Good spike there. Couldn't find the open floor. The Titans managed to get that one back over. Good volley here going. Walls digs it out. The set from Clues. Just a bit too much. They'll put Konechny back to serve for the Wildcats. Good serve, dug out by Walls. Set from Clues out to Rehanic. Dug out by the Wildcats. Nat Big will hit it over. Briggs with the dig. The set from Walls to Clues. And that one's going to find open floor.
Great roll shot by Clues there. Finds right in the middle of the floor.
And we'll have a substitution here for the Titans. Number 10, Daisy Rehanic, will sub out. And number 8, Kaylee Fox, will come in for the Titans to serve it. The serve is up, and it is just barely over.
That'll be an ace.
That serve had a little bit of a curveball action on it, didn't it?
Bit lucky on that one, yes.
Whatever gets the job done. It's a 3-point lead here for the Titans. Fox back to serve again. And that one skims over the net again. Another good serve. And blocked by the Titans, but the Wildcats able to recover. And Clues will hit it back over for the Titans, and that one's going to find the open floor.
Currently 13-9. Wildcats reeling a bit after that 6-point run.
And they'll call timeout here, and we'll be back here in about 50 seconds.
Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this: without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil.
We're back here out of this timeout. Titans clinging to a 4-point victory. A 4-point lead, I should say. Check that.
Second match of tonight's action. The Wildcats are up 1-0.
Serve from Fox, dug out by the Wildcats. Leiferman will hit it over. That one is out.
14-9 Titans.
Starting to pull away here a little bit in the second set.
Titans looking quite a bit scrappier on defense in this set.
But Fox backs to serve again. Another good serve. The Wildcats able to dig it out.
Leiferman tips it over.
Pickert can't quite find the hole. But I believe that was Leiferman again for the Wildcats.
Good spot.
Another campfire, as they would call it. Many Titans standing around, watch that ball hit the floor. Serve from Munson is up and over. Clues sets it back over for the Titans. Out to Natbig. Dug out by Tobin. Set from Walls. Out to Pickert. She's got to find that one, but she hits it back over.
Good defense from both teams in this set.
It looked like that one got blocked by Briggs. Another block there for Briggs.
Number 9, Briggs, is having a heck of a night for them blocks.
That'll put Clues back to serve for the Titans. Is up and over, dug out by Konieczny. And blocked at the net by Walls. And they called 4 hits, but the referees are going to meet here. Wildcats did not like the call, but we'll see.
Call goes in favor of the Wildcats. Will be a
looks like
re-serve on the point.
Looks like they're just going to scratch that and restart here as they overturn the 4-hit call. The serve from Clues is up and over. A hit from Leiferman, and that one was close, just barely out of bounds there.
Leiferman's been playing with the line all night.
That one just barely is out. That'll give the Titans a 6-point lead. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. There's Leiferman again, blocked by Briggs. Another block there for Briggs.
She's having a game.
They're starting to pull away here in the second set.
17-10, your hometown Titans are on top.
Clues with another serve. Dug out by Konieczny. Set from Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh, but blocked at the net. Leiferman will set it over to the Wildcats. Set from Clues. Picker's just going to bump that one over. And another hit from Leiferman.
Bit of a miscommunications for the Titans.
It's a good spot there from Leiferman again. Puts it in the middle of that Titan defense. It looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Wildcats. Number 16, Darby Deffenbaugh, is going to check out. And Catherine Nightingale is going to check in the game for the Wildcats. Munson the set to Leiferman again, and that one's out again. Good hard hit, just couldn't quite keep it in bounds. That'll be 18-11 for the Titans. Serve from Tobin is over, dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Deffenbaugh, blocked at the net.
Good dig by Reagan Clues.
Another hit there from
got
Briggs.
a hold of one.
Good volley here going. And a little miscommunication there for the Wildcats, as that is the first campfire we've seen on the Wildcat side tonight. Other than that, they've been playing some pretty tight defense. Set from Munson to Deffenbaugh. Good
out.
Hit. That is a good hit. And that one's going to find the line.
Line judge called it out. Referee seems to disagree.
Going to put Leiferman back to serve. Serves up and over, but it is out of bounds. Looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Titans. Fox is going to check out, and Rahanic is going to come in with Briggs to serve. The serve from Briggs is dug out.
Number 6, Haley Walls with the tip back over. Titans jump out to a 21-12 lead.
They'll put Briggs back to serve. Serve is up and is over. Dug out by the Wildcats. A set from Munson to Deffenbaugh. That one's blocked again, but the Wildcats able to stick with it. The set from Clues to Walls, who sets it over. Good spot. Gets that Wildcat defense out of position.
Wildcats really tried on that. 3 different girls ended up on the ground.
Yeah, the effort was there. Just couldn't quite get it done. That'll put a 10-point lead here for the Titans in the second set. The serve from Briggs. Good serve, but dug out. Leiferman will set it up to Konieczny. Dug out by the Titans. Set from Clues to Walls. She hits it over. Finds the opening in the defense.
Miscommunication for the Wildcats. 2 girls going for the same one.
Put it in a tough spot, Nick, and made him make a play. And just serve from set from Munson to Konieczny. Nice dig there by Clues. Set over by Walls. Back to the Titans. Set out to Bohr, who sets it over. Dug out by the Wildcats. Out to Nightingale. Puts that one right into the blockers. Titans have been up on that net tonight. Not much getting through. Briggs to serve for the Titans. It's up and over. Set from Munson to Konieczny. Good dig there from Briggs.
Diving dig there.
Bohr hits it back over the Titans. Set to Munson from Briggs to Nightingale. Mallory Bohr will set it over. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set to Konieczny. Good hit there, but dug out nicely by Clues.
Don't often see middle hitters making plays like that on the defensive front.
We don't. Especially in the back row.
Match point here for the Titans, 24-13. Titans are on top. 1 more point to put this set away. They'll be tied up at 1.
The serve will go to the Wildcats with Nat Big back to serve. Serve is up and over. Dug out by Tobin. The set from Walls out to Bohr. Dug out by the Wildcats. The set from Munson to Konieczny. Dug out by Briggs again. And Walls Can't quite get the beat on that one. Lead still with the Titans, 24-14. Serve is up, and it is out of bounds. And that'll be the end of the second set. So we're tied up 1-1. Stay tuned for this third set. Should be a good one.
Family owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Local.
We're back here for the start of this third set. And for you viewers out there that aren't familiar with the volleyball vocabulary, a campfire is when one team sets it over to the other team and they let it hit the floor and they all stand and watch. And that is referred to as a campfire in the volleyball world of terms. And the Titans will get the opening serve here with Fox to serve it over. Dug out by the WildKats. Hit over by Natvig. Dug out by Walls. Set from Clues. Good hit there from Briggs. Blocked at the net. Good volley here to start it. Good effort from both teams to keep that one alive. Briggs is going to hit it over, blocked at the net. Leiferman. And Briggs hit that one right into the floor. Right there for the block, but hit it over on her side instead of the opposing team's side.
Early lead 1-0 WildKats. Heather Munson serves it into the net. It'll be tied at 1 apiece.
That'll put Clues back to serve for the Titans.
Third set of action here between the Kimball White Lake WildKats and your Mount Vernon Blankenton Titans.
Serve from Clues is up and over, dug out by the WildKats. Steffenball will set it over to the Titans. Clues will dig it out. Set from Walls to Briggs. Good hit, but dug out from by the WildKats nicely.
Good defense. 4, Katie Natvig will serve that one right into the antenna. Be called out, 2-1 Titans.
That'll put Clues back to serve again for the Titans. Good serve there from Clues. Hit from Natvig is going to find the open floor. That'll tie this third set up at 2 apiece. Serve from Natvig is up and over, dug out by Tobin. Out to Briggs, she'll hit it over, dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Leiferman, and another good hit there for Leiferman.
Leiferman's had a handful of good spikes in this game.
It'll be vital for the Wildcats to get her going maybe here in this third set and win this one. Good serve there from the Wildcats, but dug out by the Titans. Munson will set it to Deffenbaugh, and that one's going to be out of bounds. Hit from Leiferman. Good hit there from Leiferman. Titans can't quite dig that one out. And the Wildcats will find their first lead here of this third set.
3-4 in favor of the Wildcats.
Set from Walls to Briggs, but dug out by the Wildcats. Mallory will set it to Clues. Sets it to Briggs. Can't find the open floor.
Briggs has had some good spikes so far in this game.
And there's another block for her.
You just don't see those hit the ground very often in high school volleyball. Briggs back to serve.
Good serve there from Briggs. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson out to Deffenbaugh. Good hit there, but deflected at the net. And I believe they're going to call Deffenbaugh in the net. This is the signal the referee gave. The serve from Briggs is up and over. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny. The dig from Briggs. Out to Bohr. Hits at the far side, just maybe a little too far. Be tied here in our third set. Natvig with the serve. Dug out by Tobin. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to get called with the lift. Number 17, Konieczny.
Score in favor of your hometown Titans, 6-5 currently.
And that'll put number 6, Walls, back to serve for the Titans. Serve is up and it is over. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson to Konieczny. And that one's going to find the hole in the defense. That'll tie things up here. Another tight set here. Looks like we'll have Deffenbaugh back to serve for the Wildcats. Dug out by Walls. Set from Clues out to Bohr. Hit over, but dug out by the Wildcats. Natvig just good solid spike there for Natvig. You can hear that slap from way up here.
Sure could. Well hit.
That'll give the Wildcats a 76 lead with Deffenbaugh back to serve. Dug out by Tobin. The set from Clues to Rehanic. She's going to set that one over, but dug out by the Wildcats.
Point Titans net fault on the Wildcats. Looks like number 17, Grace Konieczny, gets that one.
And that'll tie this game back up. It looks like we're going to have a quick substitution here. Number 4, Shyla Tobin, the libero, is going to sub out for number 16, Haley Pickard. Konieczny is going to set it over. The dig from Briggs. Good effort there from the Titans, but they couldn't quite track that one down. Looks like Tobin's going to sub right back in for number 15, Bohr. And that'll put number 17, Grace Konieczny, back to serve for the Wildcats. The set from Clues out to Pickert. Good solid hit, but blocked at the net by Leiferman. But the Titans will get the point. Looks like we'll have a sub here for the Titans. Number 10, Daisy Rahonic will sub out, and number 8, Kaylee Fox will sub in for the Titans. Fox to serve for the Titans. Serve is up and over, dug out by the Wildcats. Munson with the serve out to Natvig. Good hit there from Natvig, but dug out nicely by the Titans. Briggs hits it over. Munson set. Leiferman hit. Out of bounds.
Score is 9-8 in favor of your hometown Titans.
They'll put Fox back to serve again for the Titans. Dig from Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson. The hit from Natvig. Nice dig there from Kaylee Fox. Set from Munson out to Leiferman. Good hit, but blocked. But it'll fall on the Titan side. That'll put Munson back to serve for the Wildcats. Serve is up and over, dug out by the Titans. Out to Briggs, she'll hit it over. Set from Munson to Deffenbaugh. And Kaylee Fox couldn't quite get under that ball. That'll give the Wildcats a 10-9 lead here. Exchanging leads here in this about midway through this third set. And there's another point for the Wildcats. Munson's still back to serve for the Wildcats. And that serve's going to hit the net. That'll put number 1, Reagan Clues, back to serve for the Titans. Good serve there. Dug out by Deffenbaugh, but out of bounds. So that'll tie this game back up again at 11.
Ace for Reagan Clues.
Back to serve again, Clues. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson to Natvig. Blocked, but it's going to fall on the Titan side.
Titans have been there with their blocks. It's just going right between the net and the blockers.
Kind of catching a few tough breaks up there, but Titans are going to stick with it, I think. Natvig back to serve for good effort there from the Wildcats to keep this one alive. Hit over by Leiferman, dug out by Fox. Set from Clues to Briggs, blocked at the net. Leiferman to hit it over.
Finds
a good hit there from Leiferman.
Leiferman has such an eye for the court, really finds the spot well.
She had several Titan players diving, but they could not make the play. Natvig to serve for the Wildcats. Dug out by the Titans. Out to Briggs, she'll hit it over. Deflected at the net, but that'll go out of bounds. Point Titans. Looks like we'll have a quick substitution there. Number 16, Haley Pickert will sub out, and number 15, Mallory Bohr will sub in. Set for Munson out to Leiferman, deflected at the net, but that point is going to stay with the Wildcats as they deflected it out of bounds. Leiferman to serve. Serve is up and over, dug out by Clues. And Fox will return it back to the KWL side.
Leiferman's really seen a ton of action in these matches.
Kind of a tough break there for the Titans, and the Wildcats will put a 3-point lead here on the Titans about midway through. The dig from Clues. And the hit from Briggs. She's just going to set it over, and she's going to find the hole.
Right over Nightingale and Konieczny's heads. Good spot for Briggs.
She's really found the spot tonight, and that'll bring the Titans back in within 2. The serve from Briggs is up and over, dug out by Nightingale. Set from Munson to Konieczny, dug out by Clues. Out to Mallory Bohr. who hits it back over. Dug out by Natvig. Set from Munson. Out to Nightingale. Blocked.
Point Wildcats. Looks like a net ball on the Titans.
Looks like number 10, Daisy Rahanic, was in the net there. And that point will go to Kimball Whitelake. Score 16-13.
Not sure why the Titans dug that one out.
Yeah, it looked like it was out of bounds, but they were able to stick with it and keep the volley alive. Good hit there from Walls. A little cross-court action there. Good volley going here. Oh, Blues had a good idea there. She tried to set it over in the open hole, but couldn't quite get it over the net.
Just hit the tape.
And that'll give the Wildcats a 4-point lead here in this third set. Natvig to serve. Serve is up and over, dug out by Rehanic. Out to Bohr, who will set it over. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson. Looks like Konieczny with the hit that ball, and they're going to call, I believe it was a net violation.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout for the Titans. And
Titans reeling a bit after this close set. Has now found the Titans down 5.
Yeah, and we'll find you back here in about 50 seconds.
Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB precision ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by
And we're back here. About a little over midway through the third set, and the Wildcats have found a 5-point lead, and they'll serve it over to the Titans. It'll be Honick is going to set it back over. Dug out by Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh, and she's got to play the bad set, but she's able to return it back to the Titans. Hit from Bohr, and a good spot there. Titan crowd really getting into that one. Looks like we had a little scoreboard malfunction here as the scores got reset. But they're going to find the right score here yet again. I believe the score should be, yep, there they changed it now, 19-14 in favor of the Wildcats.
Titans still down 5. Going to have to make up some ground here. Nice dig by Tobin.
Set from Munson to Konieczny. Good spot, but just barely out of bounds. You could see that one from up here. She just missed that line by a matter of inches. That'll put Bohr back to serve for the Titans.
Titans gain a little ground now, down 4 points. Not an insurmountable lead, but one they're going to have to deal with.
Good volley here. Pickert will hit it over. KWL sticks with it. Set from Walls is over. Set from Munson to Konieczny.
Deflected by Clues.
Deflected there at the net also by Rahanic. Munson's going to set it over with the Titans right there. Good volley here. The hit from Natvig sails out of bounds.
Put up too much steam on that one.
And that'll put the Titans back in within 3 points.
16-19 in favor of the Wildcats. Titans have gained a little ground. Still got some to make up. Boys serves over.
Right there at the net, Rahanic and Munson. Set from Walls to Clues. She sets it over. Dug out by the Wildcats. Konieczny hits it back over. Dug out nicely by Bohr. And the Titans stick with it. Back to the Wildcats. A set from Munson to Natvig. Blocked at the net by Rahanic, but the Wildcats able to stick with it.
Titans are certainly playing scrappy defense here in this volley.
And we have a good volley here. Both teams.
Looks like a 2-hit call on the Wildcats. Point Titans now bringing it within 2 points late in the third set.
Looks like Bohr back to serve. The serve is up, and it is over. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson to Konieczny. Tipped at the net. Pickert with the hit.
Pickert with the kill.
And that is going to find open floor. Titans within 1 now here. And we'll have a timeout for the Wildcats as the Titans pull back within 1, and the Titan coach definitely excited with how the Titans played there late in that third set.
Doing her signature slide.
And we'll be back here in 45 seconds.
The students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school
Over. We're back here late in this third set. 1-point game. Or set, I should say. Titans a little miscommunication, but they managed to get it back over. Oh, looks like they didn't. The line judge there, Mr. Lauren Bohr, he noticed that ball hit the antenna on top of the net, and that'll be a point for the Wildcats. That'll be a 2-point lead here late in the third set for the Wildcats. Nice serve, and that'll be an ace for Grace Konieczny. And it looks like we'll have another timeout here. So we'll meet you back here late in the third set in about a minute.
School sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this. Without a
Bring you back here late in the third set. Looks like the Titans are down 18-21.
The Wildcats will serve it over. Dug out by Briggs. Rehanick will hit that one over. Blocked at the net, but the Wildcats stick with it. Set over by Leiferman. Dug out by Briggs. The set from Walls to Clues. She sets it over. Wildcats dig it out. The set. Walls sets it over. Clues is going to set that one way to the back corner. The Wildcats able to stick with it. Good volley here to start right out of this timeout. Hit from Pickert, and that is in. Looked like the libero there for the Wildcats thought that one might have went out, but it must have been close. We're going to have a substitution here. Number 10, Rehanick, is going to sub out for number 8, Kaylee Fox. And she will serve it here for the Titans, down 2 late in this third set. Serve is up and over, dug out by the Wildcats. Out to Nat Big. He can't quite track that one down. Wildcats only had one hit there to get it over, and it would have been a heck of a play there for Nat Big to get that back over. Serve from Fox, dug out by Konieczny. Set from Munson to Leiferman. Tipped at the net by Briggs, dug out by Pickard. The set from Clues to Briggs. Good hit there from Briggs, but it sails too far out of bounds. Just put a little too much on that one. Looks like we'll have a sub here for the Wildcats, as number 18 Munson is going to check out for, I believe, number 13 or number 12, check that, Allison Sinclair. She serves it over, dug out by Fox. Out to Briggs, she's going to hit it over.
Briggs with a nice roll shot.
Hit over by Leiferman, the dig from Pickert. Set from Walls. Oh, looks like they're going to get Walls for a lift on that set. Maybe a little off balance there.
Titan girls are going to have to rally a little bit as they find themselves down 3 points late in the third set.
Sinclair back to serve again, dug out by Briggs. Set from Clues. And Pickert's going to set that one over.
It looks like a lift on the Wildcats
as the two teams exchange lifts here. And the Wildcats will sub Sinclair out and bring Munson back in.
Certainly calling this game fair.
And Clues back to serve for the Titans. 2-point game. The serve is up and over, dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson to Leiferman. Good dig there from Clues. And Briggs is going to hit it back over. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. The set to Leiferman. Another nice dig there from Clues. Set back over by Tobin.
Exchanging blows on defense.
A nice hit there from Nat Big. Blocked at the net by the Titans, but it falls. Looks like we're going to have a set point here for the Wildcats. Titans only trailing 3. They got to rattle 4 off here in a row.
Not an insurmountable lead, but one they're going to have to try to work with. Point for the Titans.
Looks like they're going to call a net violation here on the Wildcats. Substitution here for the Titans. They're going to have Pickert go out and bring in number 15 Mallory Bohr with Tobin to serve it for the Titans. Dug out by Leiferman. Bohr hits that one. She blocked that right back into the floor, and that'll pull the Titans within 1.
Good court vision by Mallory Bohr.
Big point here for the Titans. They need this one. Good serve. Hit from Leiferman. Deflected at the net. Dug out by Fox. To Briggs, and that one's going to find the open floor.
Briggs got a hold of that one, and it's now 24-24.
The Titans
tied up late in the third set.
Rattled 3 off right in a row right there. And it's tied.
Keep in mind, they have to win back. Well, have to win by 2, so the Titans will have to rattle off 2 more points to take this set.
Good hit from Deffenbaugh, but dug out by the Titans.
Nice dig by Tobin.
And they're going to get it back over to the Wildcats. A set from Munson. The Leiferman. A good hit there again from Leiferman. She's been there definitely when the Wildcats need her. She's definitely helped them a lot tonight. And
Leiferman seems to be the sole part of the offense here tonight.
She's definitely played well tonight. And Briggs is going to end this set with a spike into the net. And that'll be a 2-1 lead here for the Wildcats. We'll be back with the 4th set shortly.
Committed team of coaches and administrators that just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil, a family-owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
And we're back here in the Pat Phillips Dave Grody Memorial Gymnasium here in Plankington, South Dakota, and some high school volleyball action. We're in the first set of this volleyball match, and the WildKats are up 2-1 on the Titans. And they will serve it first here after winning the prior set, and that'll be number 13, I believe number 13, Grace Sinclair, to serve it. Nice dig there from Tobin. Cruz tracks it down the hit from Pickert. Back to the Wildcats. Hit from Leiferman, deflected at the net by Briggs, but the Titans can't stick with it. Dug there, out by Konieczny. Hit from Leiferman. Nice dig there from Tobin. Set from Walls out to Pickert. Shoots at cross court. Dug out by the Wildcats. And it looks like they're going to call... I don't know really what they are going to call. There are no hand signals from the ref. Maybe in the net there by Leiferman is the only thing I can guess. We'll have clues to serve here for the Titans. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson to Leiferman. Blocked at the net by Briggs. Check that. And she returns it with a spike. That'll be a 2-1 lead here for the Titans here in the opening of this fourth set. Cruz back to serve. Serve is up and it is over. Dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Konieczny out to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by Pickert. Walls sets it over. Dug out by Deffenbaugh again. Set from Cruz out to Walls. She sets it over to the back corner. It's out of bounds. Just couldn't quite find that line. Serve from Natvig. Dug out by Fox. Briggs set over by Cruz. Dug out by Natvig. Set from Munson to Leiferman. Good dig there from Fox. Set from Walls to Briggs. Deflected at the net. The Wildcats stick with it. And they're going to return it to the Titans. Nice effort there from Briggs and Walls, but they can't quite keep that one in play. Good effort there from both teams. Flying around the court, sliding. It's a good game. serve from Natvig is up and over. Pickert's going to hit it back over the Titans dugout. Munson the set to Deffenbaugh. Deflected at the net. Ball sets it back over, dugout by the Wildcats. Leiferman. Another good hit. Put it right where the defense wasn't.
Leiferman's been a killer for the Titans tonight.
She's definitely found the open floor, that is for sure. Serve from Natvig is up and over. And Tobin can't handle the serve. That'll be an ace. Natvig still back there to serve for the Wildcats. Big there from Tobin. It looks like Leiferman and Walls both went up to the net there, and the point's going to... Point for the Titans. A little confusion here, looks like. Wildcat fans don't like the call, but it's going to stick with the Titans. Good serve there from Tobin. Walls is going to hit that one, but she's going to get called with... what is that call? I'm not up to date on my hand signals.
Looks like an illegal hit.
And they're going to get her with an illegal hit, so the point will go to the Wildcats. Briggs hit that one hard, but just couldn't find the inbounds there.
Nice cross court, just couldn't keep it within the blue lines.
That'll leave Leiferman to serve for the Wildcats. Dug out by Fox. Set from Walls out to Bohr. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson, and it looks like they're going to get a lift on Munson. Maybe a little off bounce there, and that might have played into her set. Looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Titans. Number 8, Kaylee Fox, will check out, and number 10, Basie Johannek, will come in.
Johannek's been having a good game. Couple blocks, few kills.
Set from Munson to Deffenbaugh. To the back row to Tobin. She digs it out. Mallory Bohr finds it. Finds the open floor.
Nice spot there. 5-7. Titans are down 2.
Another close set here though in the first set. Had 4 closely scored games here.
Briggs is up and over.
Set from Munson to Konieczny. She tries to set it over. Blocked by Johannek. Set from Bohr. Back to Bohr. Deflected at the net. Set from Munson. Back to Natvig. She hits it over. Dig from Cruz. Set from Walls to Johannek.
Good volley here.
Deffenbaugh. Another dig there by the Titans. Set from Cruz to Johannek again. Another dig from the Wildcats. Got a good volley here.
Yeah, looks like a lift on the Wildcats.
We've had plenty of lift calls tonight, haven't we?
Seems like these refs are really
Good serve there. Barely gets over the net. The Wildcats are able to recover. Another scrappy volley here. Cruz sets it. Oh, and she's going to get a lift call. So the teams are kind of exchanging lift calls here.
3 of them in the last 3 volleys.
And the point will go to the Wildcats, and that'll put them up 8-6 with Matt Big back to serve. And the serve sails out of bounds.
This set is pivotal for the Titans, as if the Wildcats emerge victorious, they will win the game.
The serve from Walls. Dug out by Natvig. Set from Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by Walls. Nice dig. Johannek's going to hit it over, and that is blocked. Grace Konieczny. She's been up there blocking quite a few balls here the whole night.
Also listed at 5'11". White Lake is not short on height this year.
Deffenbaugh to serve. Dug out nicely by Briggs. Johannek's going to hit it back over for the Titans. Set from Munson. Out to Konieczny. Goes cross court and too far.
Last one out of bounds. Now be 8-9 in favor of the Wildcats.
And looks like we're going to have another back and forth game here for the Titans and the Wildcats.
Tobin subbing out for number 16, Haley Pickert.
With Bohr to serve. Dug out by Leiferman. Set for Munson. Out to Natvig. Good hit. Deflected at the net for the Titans, but they can't get the beat on it. And Tobin will come back in for number 15, Mallory Bohr. With Konieczny back to serve for the Wildcats. Serve is up and over. Dug out by the Titans. Set for Munson. Out to Natvig. And the Wild, looks like that one might have got blocked there at the net. And couldn't quite keep
I believe number 1, Reagan Clues, tipped it over.
Keep this game at a 1-point game.
Bit of back and forth action here.
The serve from Fox is going to sail out of bounds. And that'll extend the Wildcat lead to 2. And looks like they're going to have a substitution here. Number 18, Munson, is going to check out of the game for number 13, Grace Sinclair. And she'll serve it for the Wildcats. Serves up and over, dug out nicely by Tobin. Set from Clues out to Briggs. Nice hit, but dug out nicely by the Wildcats.
Caitlin Briggs will have what is known as in the volleyball world a whiff.
Yeah, she couldn't quite get the beat on that ball. The Wildcats get up 3. Set from Konieczny out to Natvig. Hits it over, dug out by Tobin. Set over by Walls. Right to the back corner, good spot, gets that defense out of position, but the Wildcats able to stick with it.
A little too high for Walls there, can't quite put a hit on that one.
And it looks like the Titans will call timeout here and try to figure it out as they're down 4 now here, about midway through this first set.
First down! Thank you. 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection.
And we're back here, the fourth set, about midway through. The Wildcats clinging to a 4-point lead here, 13-9 in favor of the Wildcats. Sinclair serves it over for the Wildcats. Set from Clues to Briggs. Good spot there from Briggs.
Right past Deffenbaugh.
Another good hit there from Briggs. She's kind of been the center of the Titan offense tonight. Clues back to serve. Good. That serve looked like it might have just barely been able to tip over, but hits the top of the net and falls back on the Titan side, so the point will go to the Wildcats.
14-10, Titans will have to make up a little bit of ground.
Natvig back to serve. Set from Leiferman. Konieczny's going to set it over. Dug out by Clues. The set from Walls to Briggs, and another kill there for Briggs.
Really got a hold of that one.
Good set there from Walls to put it right in the spot. It'll be Tobin back to serve for the Titans. Serve is up and just barely tips over the net, and she's able to get the ace.
I believe that's number 2 for her on the night.
Those serves that just barely get over are very hard to judge. Good smart play there from Bohr, but just can't quite keep it in bounds. Point will go back to Kimball Whitelake. Score in favor of the Wildcats, 15-12. Set from Walls out to Briggs. Another good hit there from Briggs. Briggs is just powering the Titan offense right now.
2 well-hit balls in a row.
Looks like we'll have a sub here for the Titans. Number 8, Kaylee Fox, will check out, while Daisy Urhanic, number 10, will sub in for the Titans. Briggs to serve. Serve is up and over, dug out by Deffenbaugh. Set from Munson out to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by the Titans. Leiferman's able to track that one down. Can the Wildcats can't quite keep that one alive. Good effort, just couldn't quite do it. That'll pull the Titans within 1 point. About midway through, a little past midway through this fourth set. Set from Munson to Konechny. Good hit, but nice dig from Briggs. Mallory Bohr hits it over, dug out nicely by the Wildcats. Leiferman hits it back over for the Wildcats. Set from Urhanic to Bohr. Blocked at the net. And Walls tried to tip that one over and maybe mistimed her jump a little bit. Couldn't quite tip it back over. Point will go to the Wildcats. I'll put Danny Deffenbaugh back to serve for the Wildcats. Serve dug out by the Titans. Out to Urhanic. And a little bit of a bad set there for Urhanic, and she couldn't quite get a good hit on that ball. And it'll go into the net. Deffenbaugh back to serve. Good serve. Dug out nicely by Clues. Out to Bohr. It looks like we'll have another timeout here for the Titans, as they are not able to quite keep a grasp on things, and the Wildcats are pulling away here again up 4, about quite a ways past midway through the fourth set. We'll be back.
Protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB precision ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support.
And we're back here in this fourth set. The Wildcats clinging to a 4-point lead, up 18-14, with Deffenbaugh back to serve, fresh out of the timeout. Serve is up and over, dug out by Briggs. Walsh tries to set that one over, but Konechny hits it back over for the Wildcats. Another point there for the Wildcats, up 5 now.
19-14, Titans will have to tighten up now.
Deffenbaugh back to serve for the Wildcats. And the Titans, we're yelling out on that one. That one sailed quite a ways out of bounds. And maybe give the Titans a little bit of a break here and try to cut the lead down a little bit.
Could be the turning point the Titans needed.
The serve from Walls, dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson to Konechny. Good dig there from Clues. Out to Bohr. She hits it over, dug out by Natvig. Set from Munson. Out to Deffenbaugh. Good hit, but deflected at the net. Set from Clues to Bohr. She sets it over. Dig there for the Wildcats. Out to Deffenbaugh. And that one goes into the net. And there's 2 unanswered points for the Titans. Maybe a little bit of a comeback here late in this fourth set.
16-19. Still in favor of the Wildcats, but the Titans look like they're mounting a comeback.
Serve from Walls. Up and over, dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Konechny out to Natvig. She sets it over. And looks like Mallory Bohr is going to hit it over. Dug out by Leiferman. Set from Munson to Natvig. Tips the net, but it gets over. Set from Walls to Clues. She hits it over. Dug out by Natvig. Little miscommunication right there from the Wildcats. That'll cost them that point. And looks like That little break the Titans caught there might open up a comeback. Defenball sets that one over. Briggs sets it up to Walls. He sets it out to Bohr. Dug up by the Wildcats. Set for Munson to Konieczny. Deflected at the net. Titans stick with it. Briggs hits it over. Set for Munson. Out to Konieczny. Sticks with it. Dug out by the Titans. Set from Walls to Clues. She hits. And the Wildcats were hustling after that one, but they the bleachers kind of got in the way of their play. And shout out to Hunter Pranger in the front row, waving. Looks like we'll have another timeout here for the Wildcats this time, and as the Titans are on a bit of a comeback here, down 1.
Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity.
We were back here late in this first set. The Wildcats clinging to a 1-point lead, and the Titans were on a bit of a comeback before this timeout. Let's see if they can't stick with it. A hit from Konieczny. Set from Clues to Rehanic. Good hit there, and that'll find open floor.
Now tied at 19 apiece late in the fourth set. This is a must-win for the Titans, because if they do not win, then they will lose this game.
It'll be Walls back to serve for the Titans. Natbig digs it out for the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny. Dug out by Briggs.
By Briggs.
Munson tries to set it over there. Tried to be a little sneaky there and couldn't quite get it over the net.
Just hit off the tape, back onto the Wildcats side. The Titans are taking the lead, 20-19 late in the fourth quarter.
Walls back to serve. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny. Dug out nicely by Briggs. Back to the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny. Blocked at the net by Mallory Bohr.
Looks like Mallory Bohr, number 15, and Daisy Rehanic, number 10, were both at the net there to block that one down. It is now 21-19 late in the fourth set. The Titans look like they might pull this one out.
And if they do, this will go into 5 sets. So stay tuned.
Obesity and substance abuse.
Here's number 4.
High school sports provide wholesome, constructive after-school activity, perfect for today's families.
And number 5.
And high school sports are safer than ever before. Injury surveillance and research, better equipment, and the continuing education programs for coaches provided by state and national athletic associations have made high school sports safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of...
We're back here late in this first set. Titans mounted a bit of a comeback there, and now they have a 2-point lead, 21-19 over the Wildcats, and they'll have Haley Walls back to serve it for them. Keep in mind, set scores are 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. So this is a must-win for the Titans. The Wildcats waste no time out of that timeout.
Nice spot there.
Konieczny, she's been up front for the Wildcats.
16, Deffenbaugh. Darby Deffenbaugh back to serve for the Wildcats.
Serve is up and it is over, dug out by Briggs. And Bohr will set it over to the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny, dug out by Clues. Set from Walls, out to Bohr. Dug out nicely by the Wildcats. Good hit from Natbig, but good hustle there from Briggs to lay out and get the dig.
Leiferman will set that one over. Walls will set it to Rehonic. Munson sets that one. Konechny returns it back over. And it looks like it caught the defense there by the Titans a little off guard maybe a little bit.
Wildcats will pull even now, 21-21 late in the fourth set. If the Wildcats win, this game is over. Titans better stiffen up on defense a little bit.
Good set here, Brewing. Set from Clues out to Rehonic. Good hit there from Rehonic.
Off of Darby Deffenbaugh's forearms. That'll be a point for the Titans and Daisy Rehonic.
Looks like we'll have a quick substitution here for the Titans. They'll sub out number 4 Shyla Tobin and bring in number 16 Haley Pickert with Mallory Bohr back to serve. The serve is up and over, dug out by Natvig. Set from Munson, sets it over. The Titans able to dig it out. Set from Konechny, out to Natvig, who sets it over. Blocked at the net by Rehonic. Good volley here. They had a good volley there, but the Wildcats get ahead of the Titans on that one there.
Caitlin Briggs tried, but just couldn't quite get there.
Konechny will serve for the Wildcats. Hits it over, dug out by Tobin. Set from Clues, out to Pickert. Good hit there, and that one's going to find the open floor.
Pickert hits the ball, rolls right across the tape. That is a hard one to defend.
And a substitution right here for the Titans. They'll sub out number 10, Daisy Rehonic, and bring in 8, Kaylee Fox. Down by 1, she'll serve it for the Titans. Big serve here for the Titans. And that's into the net. Set point here for the Wildcats, excuse me. And, that'll bring it to a tie game.
Draw it even at 23. Clues to set. Kill for Briggs, but it's out.
Oh, but they're going to call a tip at the net. The net judge called the tip, not the line judge. Wildcats, I don't think really appreciated that call, but it's going to happen.
Seems like a bit of a stroke of luck for the Titans here.
And they're up by 1. Set point. Clues serves it over. Good serve. Hit from Leiferman. Dug out by Pickert. Set from Clues to Briggs. Dug out by the Wildcats. Leiferman. Good hit right there. Another one for Leiferman.
Leiferman finds the spot. Boy, she's been doing that all night.
She's been there for when the Wildcats need her. She'll produces points for them. And, well, now we're tied up at 24. The first team to score 2 points in a row will have this set won. And if the Wildcats win it, it'll be over.
Little chant by the Titans arising. Theme for tonight's game was Cowboys. They're doing their best cowpuncher impression.
And the Titans will jump up one here on the Wildcats. 25-24. They need one more point, and we're going to 5 sets.
Briggs fired a rocket.
That really got the Titan bench up in the rouse, didn't it?
Sure did.
And it looks like maybe a little rotation issue here, maybe, for the Titans, or maybe they're just talking it out. Oh, looks like we're going to have a substitution here. Haley Pickert's going to check out of the game. And that'll bring in number 15, Mallory Bohr. The Titans have a little struggle with the rotation tonight.
Titans sure have.
But the old referee down there, he's going to keep it straight. Put his note card out there and keeping them all in order. This has been a well-officiated game. That'll bring Tobin to serve for the Titans. Good serve there, kind of gets them out of position, but they're able to return it back to the Titans. Set from Clues to Briggs. Blocked at the net. Leiferman again there for the Wildcats.
She has had herself a game tonight.
If I had to bet, everybody in the gym thought that one was going to hit the floor for Briggs, but Leiferman was able to block it, and that's going to tie it up at 25. Good set here.
Comes up big for the Wildcats. Tied at 25 apiece in the fourth set.
Walls to set it to Briggs again. dug out by the Wildcats.
Keep in mind, games must be won by 2 or more points.
That one's out. That'll put the Titans up here by 1. Both teams exchanging points here. Looks like we'll have a sub here for the Titans. Number 8, Kaylee Fox is going to check out for number 10, Daisy Rahane. Briggs back to serve. She serves it over. Good serve there. Kind of gets them out of position. They're able to return it back to the Titans. Mallory Bohr will set it over. Good spot right there. Gets the Wildcat defense out of position. Set over by Konechny. Dug out by Briggs. Out to Walls. She'll set it over to the back corner. Nice spot right there, and they'll win the 4th set.
That's in. We're going into 5.
Who doesn't love 5 sets in a good old volleyball game? Well, you can catch us back here in just a few minutes, and we'll be live here in the Pat Phillips Dave Grody Memorial Gymnasium, and with the 5th set of this volleyball match.
Of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in South Dakota is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Mount Vernon Gas and Oil, a family-owned and operated business you've come to trust for the last 33 years. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil provides all your general car service needs to get you back on the road. With a large selection of truck beds and trailers, they will have what you are looking for. Inside, you will find a wide variety of cards, perfect for any holiday or occasion. Don't forget to grab a snack and drink for the road. Mount Vernon Gas and Oil is the place to go, located at 104 South Earl Street in Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Give them a call today at 605-236-5369.
Your local Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator offers a wide variety of services and support. With harvest around the corner, we offer extended hours and a helping hand to maximize your profit. With our new fertilizer warehouse, we're ready to help when you need us and can make it easy with free farm delivery. Offering feed for your cattle, crystallized brand minerals, and we also have creek feeders available for rent and delivered straight to your farm. Farmers Elevator, helping you with all of your agriculture needs since 1902. Give us a call at 605-236-5233. Your local.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Agronomy Strong. It means having 25 agronomy locations, 52 agronomists, and 12 precision ag specialists. Wheat Growers helps you improve yields and profitability with expert.
And here we are, folks, back in the Pat Phillips Dave Grody Memorial Gymnasium. The 5th set of this volleyball match between the Mount Vernon Plankington Titans and the visiting Kimball White Lake Wildcats. Been an exciting match so far, hasn't it?
It sure has. Extremely well-matched teams going at it.
All of the sets so far have been close all the way up to the end, so I do not expect anything different here.
Keep in mind this fifth set only goes to 15 points, so it should end a little bit quicker than the rest of them. The Titans student section is sure living up to the Cowboy name and making their best impression of cowpokes herding cattle.
Good serve there for the Wildcats, but dug out by the Titans. Hit over by Briggs. Set for Munson to Nightingale. She finds the spot. She hasn't got in too much, but when she does, she makes plenty points there for the time she gets in.
Sure does. Her sister plays for the University of North Dakota.
So the volleyball is in the blood, but that'll be Caitlin Briggs slapping one right back at the Wildcats to tie this sucker up at 1. Clues will serve it for the Titans. Dug out by the Wildcats, set for Munson to Leiferman, and another kill for Leiferman.
Boy, she's been on fire tonight.
Yeah, she when the Wildcats need a point, that's who they call. And she's been there for them tonight. So Katie Natvig out there to serve for the Wildcats. And Briggs will hit it back over for the Titans. Dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Leiferman. Dug out by the Titans. Set from Clues. Out to Pickert. Dug out by Danny Deffenbaugh. Back out to Deffenbaugh. Dug out by the Titans. Set from Walls to Pickert. Dug out by the Wildcats. Good volley here. And that one goes into the net.
Natvig gets one into the net. We'll even it up two apiece here.
And this fifth set is definitely not one to disappoint, as they're 2-2 in the early goings. Serve from Tobin, dug out by Konieczny.
Titan student section's getting into this one.
Took 5 sets, but they're finally letting their voices be heard. Deffenbaugh blocked at the net by Walls and Briggs, and the Titans are going to get that point and go up 3-2. Tobin to serve for the Titans. Serve is up, and it is over. Dug out by the Wildcats. Leiferman with another kill. She's just really killing that Titan defense right now. Kind of powering that Wildcat offense. She's got, I believe she has 2 kills here, and the Wildcats have 3 points.
Certainly running the offense through that 5'11" Leiferman. Bit of an error on Katie Natvig's part.
That'll put the Titans up 4-3. A quick substitution here for the Titans as number 8, Kaylee Fox, will go out of the game, and you'll find number 10, Daisy Rahanic, back in the game for the Titans. Serve from Briggs is up and over. Dug out, set from Munson to Konieczny. Deflected in the net by Rahanic. And a good volley here. Clues will hit it to the back row, and it'll get tipped out of bounds.
5-3 lead for your hometown Titans.
And it almost looks like the Titan volleyball team is playing a little better with their crowd behind them a little more.
They sure seem like it.
Briggs' serve is up and over, dug out by Leiferman. Set from Nightingale to Konieczny. And a good hit there from Konieczny. She's been there too for the Wildcats tonight. Her and Leiferman really getting it done up front for the Wildcats.
Both 5'11". Konieczny is a junior, and Leiferman is a sophomore. Should make a good pair next year.
Mallory Bohr will set it over for the Titans. Good spot there, but good hustle there from Nightingale. She couldn't quite track that one down. She got there, but couldn't really get a good play on the ball. And she'll sub out for number 13, Allison Sinclair. Or check that, Grace Sinclair. Serve from Walls. Good serve there, kind of gets the the Wildcat defense out of position. Set from Walls. Set over by Clues. Back to that back corner again.
Leiferman has been all over in this game.
And another good set here brewing again as the score is 6-5, and we're only playing to 15 here in this 5th set. Deffenbaugh will serve it.
Titans still on top by 1.
Good serve there, kind of made a tough play there for Briggs and couldn't quite get it done. Wildcats here kind of rallied back here and tied it up. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here for the Titans, and we'll be back here in the 5th set in about a minute.
Expertise, superior products, application, award-winning MZB Precision Ag, and excellent customer service. Wheat Growers gives member owners the growing edge today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. Find out more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business.
And we're back here in this 5th set as the Titan student section here gets the roller coaster up and going as they're really into this 5th and final set. And fresh out of this timeout. Fresh out of the timeout, it looks like Titans are going to strike first here as the score is 7-6. Mallory Board to serve for the Titans. Good serve, gets them out of position. And the Wildcats can't quite track that one down. And this is kind of a outrageous call here. She blew her whistle thinking the ball hit the back wall, so it was no longer playable. And thinking that Kimball Whitelake would stop on her whistle, they didn't. Tried to play it. They couldn't play it. Should have been point Titans, but they're not going to get the point. They're going to call it. They're going to call it a jump ball, and now Mallory Board is going to serve it into the net, and that'll tie this thing up. Kind of a controversial call there against the Titans, but Konechny will serve it for the Wildcats. Dug out by Tobin. And Clues is going to return it back to the Wildcats. Is set from Munson to Leiferman. Blocked there by the net. Back to Leiferman.
Another one! Again. That one will hit the ground. 8-7, hometown Titans.
Daisy Rahonic coming up big there with 2 blocks. And it looks like she's going to sub out, but I think she was pretty well sold out on blocking Leiferman because they've been going to her quite a bit, and she knew right who was going to get the ball there. Fox will serve it for the Titans here, up 1. About halfway through this 5th set. Out to Nat Big. Good hit. And Fox gave it her all there, but couldn't quite dig it out for the Titans.
That 5'3" frame was stretched out.
That'll tie the game up at 8. And a serve from number 18, Munson. It's going to hit the net, and that'll give the Titans a 1-point lead.
Back and forth affair here in the 5th set.
This has been a tight match the whole way around, and this 5th set is no exception. Set from Munson. Out to Nat Big. Dug out by Fox. Good smart play there by Walls, but the Wildcats sniff it out.
Nice dig by Fox.
A set from Munson. Out to Nat Big. Dug out by Tobin. Set from Clues to Briggs. Dug out nicely by Munson. Nice dig there from Tobin. Hit over by Clues. Dig from Konieczny. Set to Munson to Leiferman. And Leiferman, another one for the Wildcats.
Might want to consider a double blocking formation for Leiferman. Boy, she's been a killer for the Titans here.
And Titan crowd really getting into this one. But it doesn't affect Nat Big's serving ability. She gets it over. Set from Nightingale to Leiferman. And looks like they're going to call maybe in the net there on Briggs. What I believe the call was. That'll give a 1-point lead. And
they give it right back to the Titans.
That serving in the net, there's been quite a few of those tonight, and that'll kind of shift momentum over to the Titans now with Tobin back to serve.
Remember, the fifth set only goes to 15 points, so 5 points for either team would shut this game out.
And there she is again, Leiferman with another kill. Really doing her all to try to keep the Wildcats ahead. Both teams fighting hard. Serve from Leiferman, dug out by Clues. The set from Walls. DeBoer, she hits it over, dug out by Leiferman. Set to dug out by the Titans. Set from Walls. Nice play there by Walls, but they're able to sniff it out and dig it out. Set from Munson, out to Nightingale. Good hit there from Nightingale. That'll give them a 2-point lead here late in the fifth set. And the Titans are going to call timeout here. Down 2 scores. 12-10 Wildcats here late in this fifth set.
Organization or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, here are 5 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a high school sport.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline, sportsmanship, and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages and fewer disciplinary problems.
Number 3.
High school sports help fight teen obesity and substance abuse.
Here's
And we are back here late in this fifth set. The Wildcats going into a 2-point lead here. And they'll have Kennedy Leiferman back to serve. The serve is up and it is over. And a little miscommunication there by the Titans is going to cost them a point.
Tried to look that one out, hit right in front of the line. Titans going to have to stiffen up on defense here now. 10-13, they're down 3 points.
Leiferman to serve again, dug out by Fox. Set from Clues out to Bohr. She sets it over, dug out by Munson. The set from Nightingale to Konieczny. Oh, the Titans able to stick with it. Nice dig there from Clues. Set from Munson to Konieczny. And Clues isn't able to dig that one out.
Match point for the Wildcats. If they get this point here, then the game is over.
This has been a wild match here. Both teams winning 2 sets apiece. Leiferman to serve, dug out by Clues. The set from Walls out to Briggs, dug out by the Wildcats. Set from Munson to Konieczny. That one's going to hit the floor, and that'll win the fifth set for him.
That'll be the game winner. Hard fought game by both teams. Titans coming away disappointed.
Very well-rounded game there. Both teams battled hard, and not one set was won lopsidedly.
I would be willing to bet that they won't forget this one soon.
It was a good game for the Kimball White Lake Wildcat volleyball team. And if you want to stay tuned with MVP Athletics, the MVP football team will be taking on Flandreau this Friday night in Flandreau. It should be a good one. So stay tuned.